What is a ratio? A ratio is a way to compare two or more amounts. It tells us how much of one thing there is compared to another. We write it using a colon. 3 with a colon and a 2 says that we have 3 to 2. Let's look at an example. With some colorful blocks, you have 3 red blocks and 2 blue blocks. The ratio of red to blue blocks is 3 to 2. This means for every 3 red, there are 2 blue. The order matters. The ratio of red to blue is 3 to 2, and the ratio of blue to red is 2 to 3. Be careful, always check which comes first. What does it mean to simplify a ratio? Simplifying a ratio means making the numbers smaller but keeping the same relationship, just like simplifying fractions. For example, let's look at some sweets. You have 4 green sweets and 8 purple sweets. The ratio of green to purple is 4 to 8. But we can simplify it. What number goes into both 4 and 8? The answer is 4. So we divide both numbers by 4. 4 divided by 4 equals 1, and 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So our simplified ratio is 1 to 2. This means that for every 1 green sweet, there are 2 purple ones. Let's look at another example. Let's compare the ratio of cats to dogs. There are 6 cats and 9 dogs. The ratio of cats to dogs are 6 to 9. But we can simplify it by dividing both sides by 3. So our simplified ratio is 2 to 3. This means that for every 2 cats, there are 3 dogs. Let's look at how we can use ratio in a recipe. A pancake recipe uses 10 cups of flour and 5 cups of milk. The ratio of flour to milk is 10 to 5. We can simplify by dividing both sides by 5. So the simplified ratio is 2 to 1. For every 2 cups of flour, you use 1 cup of milk. A tip for simplifying: look for the biggest number that goes into both parts of the ratio. This is called the common factor. Let's try a few. 6 apples and 3 oranges. Our ratio is 6 to 3. We can simplify that to 2 to 1. If I have 12 triangles and 8 squares, my ratio is 12 to 8. If I simplify, the ratio is now 3 to 2. If I have 9 boys and 6 girls, my ratio is 9 to 6. If I simplify it, it will be 3 to 2. I have 5 pencils and 10 pens. My ratio is 5 to 10. Simplified, 1 to 2.